Good evening, everybody. This is your Fleet Commander, Steve Parmley. Tonight I am joined with Chief of Communications, Admiral Jeffrey Higdon, Board of Directors member, Admiral Augustin, Commodore Corey Grant, Captain, I went blank, Captain Sarah Rosenswieg, the USS Avenger, and
hello, lovelies.
John Hardy of the Essex. Welcome, gentlemen and lady, to tonight's episode of After Dark. You know, Wayne, you would think as long as we've been friends, I would know how to say your last name right, but it always seems to get destroyed.
It's been, my name has been massacred for many, many years now. It's Augustin. Don't pronounce the T. So
Augustin.
That's right.
So how's everybody's night going?
It's going
so far.
So, Corey, let's talk, because last time we talked to you, you were telling us about the construction in your basement. How's it going? Did you finally get your foot long done?
Well, they came and did exploratory in our basement, which basically meant they cut a hole in the subfloor. Then they drilled into the concrete floor and found out two very interesting things. Our house is built on top of sand. And if we take up the subfloor, we gain entire 3 inches, so we're going to have to underpin the house.
Oh, boy.
Tim, did I get my email ready?
Justin, come online for a minute, please.
He was talking about the email, Corey.
The email?
From last week?
That email. Yeah, I totally blanked.
Us picking on a certain someone.
Oh. No, I'm not going to pick on Steve tonight. Not yet.
Wow. You're showing restraint. I'm not sure if I should be surprised or give you a compliment here.
Don't be silly, sweetie. The restraints are another rum.
So what's new in the land of the Avenger there, Sarah?
This Thursday we decided to have our science chat anyway, and we're gonna have a few fun topics to talk about, including I invite anyone to join us. Just let me know. But I'm encouraging people to make a dish that is special to them, and you will have a time during to talk about it, as well as to have a little bit of fun because we can't be with our families this year. So I thought that would be important.
That is very important.
Other than that, for the Avenger, there are a few other bits that are new, but that's the biggest thing happening on Thursday. So,
okay.
I'd love to see you all.
John, what's new with the Essex?
Not a lot. I'm planning me Christmas Zoom party in when is it? It's going to be 20th December. It's going to be a week before it because I've got another one to do. So,
all right.
I'll be right back, loves.
Thanks for the warning. So, how's things in Region 7?
Well, you know that we've recently crossed the deadline for the Starfleet data protection policy, and I have about only 1/3 of Region 7's chapters that are compliant. So Bob Bossler, who is my vice regional coordinator, him and I will be getting together with all of the people that are delinquent and getting them to take their tests, or else they'll be placed on standby by operations.
And see, everybody thought I was kidding when I said that I'm getting ready to put a.
Oh no, yeah, I'd say out of our 26 chapters, only 9 of us are fully compliant, and that's the CO and the XO having passed both of the courses.
Wow.
I am one of the people for
Yes,
not
you are,
only
Sarah. Avenger is
not only is Alex and I certified, but I have all of my department heads certified as well.
and yes, you are definitely certifiable.
Well, you know what? You might have to transfer those department heads to other chapters to keep them alive. Because I'm getting ready to put, and somebody thought I was joking, but I'm literally getting ready to put a third of the entire fleet on standby status. No Starfleet commander has ever done that. I'm getting ready to do it.
I'm very happy to say in Region 15 we're only short 2.
Yeah.
You said your administration was going to be a game changer for Starfleet, Steve. It sure is.
Oh, yeah.
How many chapters in Region 15?
We're at 14. I think we have 15. We have a chapter in training right now.
Tim Johns, there's only one region that's at 98%, and that is Region 12. I would ask my RC, but he's too good to come out and play with us. I guess his wife has pulled his man card tonight.
He's too good to come out and play. He's fine.
We're
The
at
acting one?
86%.
No, his wife pulled his man card. That's why he can't come out and play.
Are you talking about Philip?
No, he didn't. He is, yeah. My wonderful.
I'm talking about this guy right here.
Yep, that's
That
who I thought you were talking about.
Oh man.
So,
He's
so just remember though,
working during the day.
when you guys go on standby status, that's a 60 days according to the membership handbook. We're not chained to the rules. Go on standby status. The Admiralty Board and me and the operations we all talked about, we are going to follow the membership handbook. We're not going to change it anymore because of SFDPP. When you go on standby status, you have exactly 60 days. That is pretty much a 60-day extension. And then if it's not done by the end of the 60 day, you go to dry dock status. And guess what? That's another 60-day fucking extension. And then after that, I 86 your ass out in airlock. And it's coming. And you were like, well, I've had people like, well, it's against my members' rights. Not in this instant. No, it's not. The Admiralty Board will side with me, and you will be gone. Plain and simple. If you do not care enough to take this class to protect your members, I don't want to hear it. I am for that.
I've got not all of my department heads, but I've got most of them done. So, on my chapter. Hi everyone, sorry.
Hey, Jason, Jason, my friend. Let me explain this. Hang on. Let me explain this to Jason Tyranny, okay? Because obviously he does not know anything.
That Steve's not nice.
No. Okay, so at this level of the organization, I have the fan side and I have the corporate side, okay? The corporate side outweighs the fan side because, you know, I am the elected official for the entire corporation. So if we get a lawsuit, we get in trouble, they come after my ass. So if I have to drag everybody compliant or dismiss, I'm going to do what's best for the corporate side, not the fan side. And guys, you can bitch all you want. I don't care if you're a 29-year member here. The Admiralty Board is going to side with me because they understand exactly how serious this is and why it needs to be done. Hello to Kevin Plummer, my chief of staff. Good to see you, sir. Joe, congratulations. Also, earlier, USS Nomad launched in Region 13. Congratulations on the crew of the Nomad and Joel.
Thank you, honey.
The new chapter.
You're welcome.
So yeah, just take the damn test, guys. Quit whining.
Hi, Drew.
Oh, Drew,
I'll keep
can I say
saying it
something
took-
really quick? Hold on. Thank you. It's awesome. This thing's really cool. It's very light. Drew. Sorry.
So I don't know. Not Maria. Good Lord, who the hell are you again? Dona. That's it, Dona.
Me?
Donna.
You're asking who I am?
Yeah. Well, I've been since
Been a
married
long
and moving and lack of sleep, so my mind's not where it should be. So, but it is what it is.
I'm pretty sure some people on this panel know who I am.
No comment. So, what's going on in the 1st Brigade? Because I don't hear much.
Well, we have a couple things going on. We want to make sure that everyone out there in the brigade knows that it's time to start thinking about Valor Awards. They're getting to be due soon for this for 2020. So as soon as the end of 2020 comes, we should have those Valor Awards in for this year, so we can nominate people. It'd be great. We've got a website we're working on. We've got a newsletter where we've been working on that for a little bit, and it's coming out soon. We're going to be getting our staff a little bit more heavy. We're going to be having some more people in there, and we're working on wondrous challenge coins. These are not them. This is from SFMC, the quartermaster site. But we're getting those. And we're also looking at patches. But I think the first thing we're going to be doing are the challenge coins. And we're going to be getting those ordered. Well, we're hoping to get an order done sometime in the next month or so, I believe.
Lourdes, you are my rock star girl. I love you.
It took me 40 minutes to do both of mine while I was watching TV.
The longest part for me was the amount of time that it took to. I selected my answer and I hit next to ping the server to get the response from the server to then go to the next question. That was the longest amount of time. And that was the painful part for me.
I will say that I'm glad where we are right now with the chapters that have done it. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping to get more. You guys are upset over a 2-question test, 25 questions each. You ought to take the real world GDPR test like me, because before we came into office January 1, a lot of my executive staff, I made them go and take the Allison course, and it was several hours to do.
Wow.
And I wanted to make sure my executive committee had that done before we came in office. And so, I mean, guys, it is so easy. I can't even stress it enough.
Awesome, Matrix.
Let's see. The other question I had to remind, don't forget, December 19th at midnight is the deadline for submission of challenge coins. If you would like to submit a design, let me rephrase this. This is not a design you draw by pencil on a paper and send me the picture of that. This is a graphic design, which means it needs to have colors. It needs to be designed. Send it to me. If the executive committee chooses it, you will receive 1 coin out of the first batch, and you will receive 1 year paid membership by the CS. So far, haven't had that many. I'm actually probably going to, after this, I'm probably going to stop doing these type of challenges because I'm not getting much. I'm getting the same people. That's it.
Steve, what about that video challenge? Has that ever been decided yet, or is that in the same?
So with the video challenge is when my computer 86'd itself. It saved some files, and some files it did not save. So I lost a lot of pictures of my kids and a lot of videos and stuff I had saved in photos for SFI, and all those videos that were sent to me was in that file. So not everything was saved. So coming first of the year, I'm going to reopen it again, and we're going to have everybody resubmit and try to do it that way. I'm probably going to change the parameters just a bit because I've seen a lot of good ones, but we're probably going to have to change it because, like I said, every one of it was erased off my damn computer, and I don't even understand how half my shit was there and half of it was not when it came back up. I hate technology.
Believe, as long as you don't call it a devil box.
No, my devil box is the redhead laying in the bed next to me. Hi, baby. I love you. All right, love you just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yep, okay.
Oh, and one more
Yes, sir.
question. For people that won fleet annual awards, when will those trophies be sent out? Because I have one of my members, one enlisted member of the officer of the
They
year, but he
are.
passed
My
away.
understanding is they are already starting to be sent out. We got some going to overseas right now. So to actually send one box
Okay.
overseas was going to cost damn near $100 because of COVID restrictions. So we're shipping everything
Oh,
to Richard Sam, and then the stuff for the stateside will be going out very, very soon, according to Brand. I haven't talked to Brand.
Okay,
I haven't
no
talked
problem.
to Brand the last couple of days because of course, getting married, moving, and working. So I'm trying to move an entire apartment, working, refacing walls and windows. So I'm going to touch base with him on Wednesday to get an ETA. But they're already printed up, they're packaged, and they're ready to go. Who's coming up? Oh, hello, Jeffrey. Welcome back, Jeff.
Sorry, the camera started working and it was on the OBS setting.
Oh,
For some reason, I've been having trouble with the OBS. I got to get with Russell about it. So what did I miss?
Nothing.
Donna confessed her undying love for Justin.
It's wonderful.
Like I
I've
said,
seen it.
nothing.
Oh yeah, look, if you could see his face. What?
Yes, I have
you,
finally
Justin.
attained Central Square. Ah,
You almost had center square. Woo.
I had it for a bit. I had Central Square. You would always have to guess me for the block.
Well,
I guess I'm in the middle now. Oh.
Yes, you are.
You know, I
But
think we
this
should
is
play
not-
Hollywood Squares one night.
That'll be awesome.
That could be fun. That could be fun.
Yeah.
You know, of course, we would have to, hold up little signs with X or O.
And then I just got asked. Text message if we're the status of the comm badges. So here, the comm badge challenge. So here's the thing: we did a challenge. People bitched when it ended. I didn't know about it. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Okay, so I stopped it. I'm going to reopen it January 1, and I'm going to extend it probably several weeks. I'm going to flood every regional page I am on. I'm going to flood it multiple times. I'm going to blow up people's emails. I'm going to plaster it. And if any of you grown adults kick and scream like a damn child, I'm going to slap you. It's coming.
Steve.
What?
Steve, good question.
No.
Have you thought about putting an ad in the communique about it?
There was one.
Okay.
And then there's going to be 2, right?
Oh, I want 6 pages in the communique. You know, all that's going to be is just repeating itself, like Bart Simpson in The Simpsons. That's all it's
We
going
put
to
it on each page, every page, all 32 pages.
be. But you know, I'm now at that point that I'm now 11 months into my first year. I can't make all the all happy. I can't make all the all happy. I understand that now. I'm 11 months in, so now I'm just going to go. Come first of the year, I'm just going to hit the ground running. And if you don't like it, then you can get left behind. I can't bow down and kiss everybody's ass and try to make everybody happy. That's not why I was elected. I was elected to do positive change and to drag SFI into the 21st century. That's what I'm done. So if you don't like a particular thing, I'm not going to keep. Well, okay, we'll do it again, and we'll make sure you know about it. I'm gonna have my chief of staff. He's gonna be sending out massive amounts of information. If you don't see it, that's not my fault. I'm not doing it no more because I've got a lot of other stuff I want to get done, and me keep stopping to redo it to make people happy. I'm really surprised the board of directors haven't told me to say, "Hey, Steve, fuck them. You can't make them happy. Move on." It's coming because I've had a couple of calls.
Hey, Steve. No.
Yes.
No, there you go. No, I was good.
And I've had a couple call me already and say, "Steve, screw them. You can't make them happy. Move on." So, but I'm trying.
Fine. fine.
So, Tim, I am far more Steve Lynn. Thank you very much.
What now?
Tim is making a comment about the Starfleet Hollywood Squares, and I am far more Paul Lind than anything else. He's got a thing
So I've been thinking about
down there.
So we have to pick a celebrity and act as that celebrity the entire night. That'd be kind of funny.
So I'm thinking about something we can do as a fleet on Christmas, because I know a lot of us, we can't get together with our families because of travel restrictions, all this stuff. So I'm going to look at streaming, if I can find a good streaming service, probably do Zoom or something else. I'm going to stream Christmas movies, and us as an organization can all watch them together, talk in the chat, have a good laugh, something to get us involved, because like my family, for the first time in forever, they're not doing anything for Christmas or Thanksgiving because of COVID. Like that's never ever. We've always had dinner at my grandmother's house. It's been a good laugh, and there's a lot of people in SFI that can't go out now and do anything because they have to stay in because either their ailment or they're just really the state's got a really bad mandated restriction. So I'm thinking about doing that, and stream a couple movies and just laugh all night and just have a good time. And hey, it's a SFI Christmas party.
Well, I think you can live stream on Zoom for like 23.25 hours or something like that. So I mean, we could do a 24-hour stream. That'd be kind of cool with those Christmas videos.
Well, I've got the paid version of Zoom, the CS does, so I can put unlimited amount and I can record for whatever.
Sweet.
But I'm thinking about that. That's one of the things I was wanting to try to do, and we'll go from there and see what happens. But I've got to find a damn good streaming service. Well, like I said, we'll probably just use Zoom, and I'll probably also stream it in Discord for people that don't want to come on Zoom. So for that event, I'll probably be needing help. So if you're really, really tech savvy, I could use some extra help on Zoom. I'll give you guys the access to the account to help make sure that we don't have somebody join and drawing giant penises all over the event screen again.
That was very horrible.
I knew it was you, Corey. It's okay.
I'm going to get drawn on.
Yeah, your artistic skills really suck, but it's okay.
All you really had to do was turn off the Blackboard function.
I didn't do. Hey, I was not me, homie. I had nothing to do with that.
I understand that.
All I'm doing is I'm sitting here talking. All of a sudden, I look down at my phone, look up. There's a giant penis on the screen. I'm like, oh, well, I guess it's SFI now. Hi, baby girl. What are you doing? All right, go sit in my chair and get comfy. My princess. Oh, you'll be all right. Sure. Hans Gruber. Exactly. That might be something we'll watch. They don't publicly share the link. So I guess I'm just going to have to privately send it to a few people, and a few people send it to more people, and a few people, more people.
And so on, and so on.
Yeah. And also,
guys, keep in mind,
I am looking for a historian. That it's a position in the Commander of Starfleet's office. That person will be, I think the last time we had anything was updated was 2009. I don't know why Justin's playing with the camera, but okay. The last time we had anybody in that position was in 2009. That position is going to research and detail the good and the bad of SFI, so we can.
Who was it in 2009?
Who was it, Jeff? It was who was the last historian? No, it wasn't you. It was a female.
It was what is her name? She's in Region 5. Not Region 5. California.
I know the last time I talked to this woman, she ate me alive.
Region 4.
Yeah.
Chrissy? Killian. Was supposed to be it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's been nothing done since There's been nothing on since 2009. I think it was the last time that was updated. So,
well, it was me who updated it, but I was vice historian at that time, and then I got involved with the Region 12 politics and IC 2014. So when I was made historian, I didn't know that I would have problems handling it. So I eventually had to resign it because I wasn't doing the job. But the problem is it needs to be updated since the Livingston administration, to tell you the truth. So we got things for Malott and Rickard, the first Rickard, that is. But anything after that, we need to narrate it, composite it is what I use, compositor. And that's what the historian would be. Glorified researcher, and there's a lot of research in it.
and there won't be
right.
there won't be no hiding of information. It's going to have the good and the bad.
Yeah, the biggest thing that I'll just tell you an example of that. Dan McGinnis, as many of you know, after he left Starfleet, he was convicted and sentenced to federal prison. One of the region coordinators came up to me and said, "That shouldn't be in our history. That's not a part of what we were." I said, "Well, he did do us wrong. It shows that he did do corruption. He was corrupt and that kind of stuff, and he did time for it. I don't see how it's not part of it since he did us wrong." So that's why I included that. I just gave an example of what happened to him afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with him now. I don't want to know, to tell you the truth. But there are several instances where the fact that John Weitz disappeared for almost a year, I understand. And that's one of the reasons that Eric Stillwell did what he did to take over Starfleet, because White wasn't there. People would call him or they would email him. If there was email, they tried to get a hold of him. Nothing. So, and then once Eric started his stuff, then he shows up. So how is it? He's gone for quite a considerable amount of time. So that's the way that I was told.
Could you repeat that?
That about John White, the fourth Commander Starfleet?
No, I was only kidding.
Okay. This was a long time ago. The only way that the Commander Starfleet left his position back then was to resign it. That's what happened to Bradbury. That's what happened to Longshaw. But with White, he was forced out. And then Stillwell resigned. Booth came on. First as the Captain's Committee chairman, which actually ran the fleet back then. And then she was elected Commander Starfleet on her own right. So, if you want to know anything about the history of Starfleet, you can ask me.
That just proves that he's been around since the founding of the universe.
No, I've only been around 26 years now. So.
And that's why I made him solo.
On my 26th anniversary on the 7th.
I actually get my regional my Starfleet history from Bob Voss. So he's been around since Crisis of
Yes.
Person is my second officer or third officer. He's the chief engineer, I should say, and that's he's been around forever. Along with he used to be up in Minnesota with Tompkins and Mike Irvin. So what is that? Sat. Here, stick that up again. Saturday AM cartoons. Okay.
Yeah, we do like 6 cartoons, half-hour shows.
You know what's
We
a
haven't had
giant
any problems so
cartoon?
far. That's kind of to Tim. I think it was Tim. It's up in the conversation now. Somebody was asking about broadcast.
My daughter compared me and SFI to a cartoon. So I'm always harping on this SFDPP, right? No, we want us to do it. So she said that I was the coyote and SFI was the roadrunner because of SFDPP.
Beep, beep.
I'll agree that we're a cartoon.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it. Good job, Fiona.
Yeah, we need one more for Hollywood Squares or Starfleet Squares.
Nobody else is crazy enough to come on because Justin keeps going off because of those pansies at Amazon. It's all right. Here he comes. I see that eyebrow raising. There he is.
Oh, well.
Really?
The only problem with doing Hollywood Squares is that we would need 3 more people. You need 2 guests and an MC.
Oh.
And I'm declaring myself Paul Lind, so I get center square.
He thinks that.
You moving over.
Phyllis Diller was on it?
Huh?
Was Phyllis Diller on it?
She was on once in a while.
Okay.
Damn,
My
I can't
mom's
listen to
mom
Center
was
Square.
Phyllis, so. Huh?
I don't remember how he said to move it.
Oh,
Putting me in the middle again there, Steve.
Hey, who here remembers Charlie Weaver? He used to be the center square before Paul Lynn.
Nope, too old.
Yeah.
Don't remember that.
Corey, I was going to say, you're up there at age too, aren't you, sir?
I'm far from the oldest on this screen right now.
Oh,
You're not the youngest either, so.
I may not be the youngest.
Are you
I'm
above?
certainly not the
are
oldest.
you older than
above?
52?
Actually, I will be 53 next week.
No, you're not.
You're half a century old. Congratulations and happy early birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's happy
Half
early
a century
birthday.
was 2 years ago.
Kapla.
I've started getting Social Security. Oh, what do you want? No, I don't get Social Security. I mean, I get messages about, hey, you need to get a plan for your Medicare. I'm going.
I just got to notice I need to renew my AARP.
Oh my God.
Well, Jeffrey, at least you don't have to worry about walking past the cemetery, 2 guys with shovels running after you. So
You're right. Hey, Wayne, how old are you approximately?
I turned 58 last month.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't
Happy
know.
belated.
Yeah.
I think Sarah's the youngest out of everybody on our panel right now.
Most likely, or at least she looks the youngest.
I get
Except
told
for
I
Well,
look-
Sarah.
thank you,
Sarah's
dear.
the youngest behind Steve.
What was that?
You had a youngling going past you.
Yeah, that was Fiona.
Yeah.
I keep getting told that I look like I'm in my early to mid 30s when I'm 43.
My beautiful red-headed wife over there, she's only 34.
Really?
Yep.
So Jeff's comment off on the comments list is, technically my husband has an AARP membership through me, and he's 35.
Damn, robbing the cradle.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
That's the only way to do it.
You need somebody young to push your ass around in that wheelchair when you get older. Gosh, you be the wheelchair way before
I know, next week.
Next week.
I'm reading all these fun comments.
I keep the comments thing off to the side so I can still see them.
Yeah.
So, who's seen the current episode of Discovery?
I did.
I did. I'm caught up on everything now. Finally, no more spoilers. Yay!
It's been long enough, Donna.
I know. I had to wait for my next
I don't particularly care for the show.
Oh,
I
this is
absolutely
precious,
love
right?
the Starfleet scrapyard.
Behind your
So-
ears, behind your neck, your armpit, and your nose. Okay.
The funniest
Go ahead,
thing
Donna.
he's like, he goes, I'm okay, I'm not that Star Trekky, and then like we're watching Picard, and he's like, what do you mean there's only one season? What are we gonna watch next? And then we start watching Discovery, and then we're going through Discovery, and he's like, okay, I now have to watch every last single episode of every last single series so I can understand everything going on.
And then you keep all your clothes together.
Well, does he realize that there's 106 episodes of Next Generation, 177 episodes of Deep Space Nine, 170 something of Star Trek Voyager?
Oh, I have all the DVDs in the other room, except for I don't have Picard, I don't have Disco, and I don't have Lower Decks. We watched everything, except for he hasn't watched any of the ones I have. But I accumulated them over time. Actually, I think I got them from Bob. I got them from my old CO. He gave them to me 1 year for Christmas. So.
I'm missing season 6 of Voyager, and then I will have the complete show. I've only got season 2 of Deep Space Nine, but
Really?
I have CBS All Access, Netflix, and they're all on their streaming right now, so I have access to everything.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
big
I'm trying
about
to
actually buying my DVDs and CDs because I think that we're going to see as companies lose their rights to stream things, you'll start seeing things drop off, and you'll suddenly go, "Oh, I wanted to watch an episode of Voyager."
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Watching watch
Yeah.
every single thing.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get my daughter ready for bed.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well.
So this is when we talk smack about the CS.
Jeez.
I know it's too easy, isn't it?
Do you think we're all going to get do you guys think we're going to get to go to the IC in Florida next year? Or you think it's going to be virtual?
When is it again?
Well,
June 20th.
June?
Yeah.
I think honestly, I think it'll be a close call.
Don't we have 3 vaccines that are supposedly going to be ready?
They
Supposedly,
vary
yeah.
between 90 and 95% effective.
According to the news I heard this morning, if you do a half dose and then a full dose from the AstraZeneca, they are talking about over a 90% effective rate.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the IC in Florida. I haven't been to an IC in a couple years. I think the last one I went to was an R7.
Jinx is trying to say hi to everyone. She keeps using the microphone, so sorry, everyone.
The only fleet event I've been to was the R4 Regional Summit in 2016.
Nice.
We were very sad when Shore Leave and Farpoint were canceled,
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
but the guests for this year's Shore Leave have been confirmed for next year's Shore Leave, so we were quite happy about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm really looking forward to meeting Alex Kingston.
Cool. I didn't know that he was I didn't know that Alex was a guest last year.
Kingston, Alex Kingston.
Yeah.
Not my husband.
That would be really cool to meet her.
I know it wasn't Alex.
Because you said he, Donna. So Alex Kingston is not.
I know. It was a mess up. Yes, I know. I know it's Kingston. My brain is just like, it's late. I'm tired.
I'm wanting to maybe do a photo op with her, and then there will be also several other ones that'll be fun, including I think Eddie McClintock and others. It'll be real fun.
Nice. Goodness.
Jeff, I think I think this is sad, but I also believe this might also be true.
Yeah, that's the question: is what those vaccines are actually going to show. You know, what's going to be like a side effect later on.
Yeah.
I'll take it and find out.
I don't know if that's something I want to. I'm not sure if that's something I want to do right at the moment.
Oh,
Might just go in there with a gas mask on.
I have a hazmat outfit.
I think it's a better shot than if you get the COVID-19 and don't survive. So, on one hand, it's good, and on the other hand, you just don't know.
Right.
But yeah, we become zombies. There you go.
We don't know what caused the zombie apocalypse. Could be that. Could be kind of funny. Kind of sad. Yeah, we all get quarantined from sickness, and then we can't shoot anybody. And then we get the vaccine, and we have to shoot everyone.
Mm.
Ooh. Did anyone ever notice that the Umbrella Corporation, that little swirly thing, is in the L'Oreal makeup stuff? Thought that was kind of weird.
Oh yeah.
You gonna go back over there?
And then
Excuse me, just a moment, guys.
Did we decide on an end of the year AB meeting yet, Wayne?
I don't think so. Do you want to have one?
I want to try to get one in before the end of the year.
Oh, December is fast approaching.
Yeah. Guess I should bring that up in the chat real quick.
Oh, I was talking to Ona McCormick the other day, and she has agreed to be a very special guest on a Avenger meeting.
Who's
We
that?
don't know when it's going to be. Author, in short, Wayne. She just her book autobiography of Catherine Janeway just came out. So I'm really excited to have her as a guest for an Avenger meeting.
That's awesome.
She's really sweet to talk to.
You know, I have yet to be invited to an Avenger meeting. It's kind of horrible.
You haven't been invited. Oh
I have
God.
invited you, dear.
Oh, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
It must be the other commander of Starfleet, or vice commander.
It was me. No, I'm just kidding.
So I'm going to start scheduling. If you would like to have the commander of Starfleet come to one of your chapter meetings or commissioning ceremonies or your regional bitch session, whatever you want to call, get with Kevin Plummer, my chief of staff, and he will get it scheduled and we'll make it happen. Hi, baby. So sexy.
I always watch cartoons with
Sorry about that.
World War Z Part 2. That's funny as shit.
Who's got the radio on?
Music.
I have to also call my dentist tomorrow.
You got to get those chompers worked on.
I occasionally reject filling material, and I recently rejected some, so I have to put in.
Ouch.
And it's causing some pain, so I can't even finish my dinner because I'm now in too much pain.
Ouch. I'm sorry. That sounds horrible. I can feel better soon.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
At least somebody on the Avenger welcomes me.
Scott or Steve, I have told you you are welcome, and I've sent you invitations, dear.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. How far out do you send them to me? If I don't have them like that day, I usually forget.
I don't send out invitations that day because then nobody would show up. We plan for them. But you are welcome to come to this Thursday's science. Anybody is welcome. This is our science chat.
I had a few they kept around on Black Label because 50% of people on that take them. That's true. I don't know. It's going to be. I'm hoping that 2020 goes smoothly for the rest of the year. And also in the States, if you now, the chapters out there that started meeting again, if your state has restrictions now or any type of that, please be smart. Follow the guidelines of what your state health inspector, your state health department is suggesting. Follow the CDC's. Keep your 6 foot distance because I had to announce 4 COVID deaths in 90 days. That's way too many in SFI. So please just be safe and think about your own self.
Yes, the longer you wear your mask, the less time you have to wear your mask.
What I miss?
We're talking about chapters meeting and stuff that they need to be cautious and be safe and stuff like that. Because Kentucky is now in the top 5 of the red states of COVID.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
you be careful out there while you're on patrol. You be careful.
Oh yeah, it's that bad. But see, with my health issues I have, if I get COVID, you probably have James Herring to see us.
I think my state's getting pretty bad at the moment. I have to double check with Ray though.
Yeah.
I'm not certain where Massachusetts is in the listings.
We just had a 1,000% increase in our hospitalizations over the last 2 weeks, and we were pretty bad before.
It's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ramping up, and everybody's like, "Oh, it'll be over after the election." No, what happens when it gets cold? Viruses spread like wildfire.
Oh yeah, they do.
I just spent the last week home quarantined just because the two of us got kind of started getting sick, and then I don't know. He has an earache, and I'm better.
Well, I had a lady at Walmart just proceeded to just berate me while I was in uniform because I was getting some stuff for lunch and I had my mask on. And she's like, that's just a fake bullshit. This isn't real, all this stuff. There's no virus. I said, ma'am, it's getting colder. I said, the virus is going to spread. They said, there ain't no virus. There ain't no way to kill a virus. I said, ma'am, I bet you if they drop an atom bomb right here and a flash heat, everything going to kill it all. And she didn't like that answer.
Well, she wouldn't have to worry about it anymore.
Right?
Exactly. And her bitchiness at Walmart, too. She wouldn't have to worry about that.
Unfortunately, I don't even have pop in here.
I don't know what you have in there.
I have water, distilled water. We haven't gone to the store yet. We're still under quarantine for like the next day. Got one more
Water? Don't you know what fish do in that?
Why don't you just...
Distilled water. This is supposed to actually be for my, I have one of those electric kettles. You put the distilled water in, you get tea and stuff.
You can order shit offline and have FedEx deliver it to your house.
Yeah, there's
Prime. Yes, Jeff.
I was just looking up data on COVID-19 per state.
Yeah.
And the top is Texas, followed by California, over 1 million each. And Illinois is 4th behind.
Chad.
But Kentucky is number 28.
Oh, then we've dropped.
Yes.
You have 160 cases of COVID.
How many for New Jersey and New York, Jeff?
New York is number 5. at 640,356. New Jersey is number 13, lucky number 13, at 316,590 cases.
Quite
about
a
Ohio?
discrepancy there.
So did I understand you correctly, Jeff, that California is number 2 on that list?
Yes, 1,133,949. Now Texas is 1,191,000.
Wait, what the hell's that at?
Texas.
Holy shit.
What is Florida? It's number 3. Number 3. 944,745 cases. Let's see what the death tolls have been. Oh, God. Texas is at 21,000. 18,000 for California. 34,000 for New York. 12,112 for Illinois and Ohio. Let's look at Ohio. Number 7 at 363,304 with 6,020 deaths.
Wow, that's a lot worse than I thought it was. That's a lot worse. Okay, Ray, you might be right.
Illinois was in the top 5. You mentioned that Kentucky's in the top 5. It's nowhere near top 5.
See, that's what we were told today by our chief dispatcher, that we were in the top 5.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where she got her shit from then.
What am I looking at? Where am I getting this from? It's coming from the Worldometer. The coronavirus cases in the United States is 12,777,174. There have been 263,687 deaths and over 7,548,940 cases that have recovered from the COVID virus.
You know, it's one thing is a lot of us, we didn't really think we'd ever live through a pandemic. I mean, the last one was a long time ago, but
Right.
this is bad. I mean, it's.
Well, I'm going to remind you of the one back in 1918.
I mean, the last. I mean,
And you were still alive there, Jeff.
Jeffrey, do you remember the last one?
No. I went through the Hong Kong flu, and that was bad. Both me and my father caught it. I was on the swimming team trying to do stuff. I had to sit out for 2 or 3 weeks because I was sick. So was my father at that time. I remember that. I've had the flu, but nothing as serious like Hong Kong flu back in the 70s. I think it was 73, 74.
Every year here since I moved up, I get the flu shot and get the flu. And not the flu from the flu shot, but I just get the flu separate because the efficacy is so terrible.
And
But I get the flu every year.
And that happens after you get the flu shot?
Yeah, despite having the flu shot, I still get the flu.
That's a bummer and a half.
Yeah, they tell you
Yeah.
that it doesn't prevent the flu. It just
Yeah.
brings the severity of it down. And you can still...
In my case, I am quite ill still. The only thing that helps for me is Tamiflu, and it helps a great deal.
Yeah.
I have not yet and it's every winter. I have not yet for this winter, but
Yeah.
Carol, we started at 9 Central Time.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, I have to get to work now. I'm needed at the firehouse. So,
Nice
have a
to
good
see you.
evening.
Be safe, Wayne. Have a good shift.
Good to
I
see
will.
you again.
be well, Wayne. Happy Thanksgiving, Wayne.
Yes, to
Have a
all
good
of
night,
you as
Wayne.
well. Have a good one. Stay safe, everybody.
You
Yeah.
stay
Very well.
Stay safe, guys.
Yes. So, Carol, yes, from here on out, it's going to be at 9 o'clock now because I had to move days to accommodate Justin. Well, with that being said, I have to be up at 4:30 on Tuesday morning. So, yeah, I couldn't do it. So, but guys, I'm gonna end this. I've got a little girl that needs me to comb her hair and put it in a ponytail and needs my undivided attention tonight. So, and unfortunately, she's a lot cuter than you guys. So, yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Break
I did.
use a braid.
Good night, Miss Fiona.
Good night.
Good
Yeah,
night.
little friend does.
I want to thank Commodore Corey Grant, Admiral Jeffrey Higdon, Captain Maria Dutilli, Captain Sir Rosenswieg, Fleet Captain John Hardy, Captain Justin Fitchick, and of course Admiral Wayne Augustin for coming on. And I hope you all have a blessed day. I did say you.
You did?
No.
Okay. Sorry.
No, I said Maria Dutilli.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I didn't hear myself, and I don't remember seeing Maria on here tonight. I'm
So
like,
Captain Dona Rozelle, thank you for coming on. I'm sorry. Everybody, if I don't see you guys before Thanksgiving, I hope you all have a blessed Thanksgiving. Be thinking about if you guys want to do like a Christmas stream. For a lot of us, it's not going to get out. I know, like John Hardy, he's all alone there, and he's not being able to go anywhere. So we're probably going to stream some Christmas music and Christmas movies, and we all get together as a fleet, kind of have like a little fleet Christmas party, and just have a good time, talk and chat, and just enjoy it. So I hope everyone has a blessed day. Be safe, be courteous, and remember, live long and prosper.
And thank a first
Peace and long
responder.
life.
And thank a first responder. Thank FedEx. Thank UPS. Thank the Postal Service. And thank Amazon.
And thank the store employees, the hospital nurses, the personal assistants,
The carers.
The people who work at the Packy.
Thank everybody that has to work out here to make your lives easier while you guys are at home.
Mm.
You all have a blessed night.
Bye, guys.
bye.
Bye.